Part of how I got here was rejecting a lot of the kind of the brand work, a lot of what I felt was marketing. I was looking for storytelling tools, not necessarily to become a storyteller for a corporation. I think I kind of broke from the ranks. I have that sort of personality where I forced that a little bit. This sense that Oregon was this place of great richness and that it was sort of being misrepresented in some way by Portlandia and things like that. And there's a lot of people carried away with artisanal ice and kale and this and that, and it's a warranted, like, funny way to look at the craft movement here. But there's also something deeply sort of sincere about how people approach making here, and so we're like, let's help to define that. And we were getting ready for a big, really potentially Portlandia fussy food festival called Feast. I said, you know, the best thing to do, since you're about bringing it back down to earth, would be to go in there with a 6-pack of wine in a can, bring it with one of those kind of dolphin killing 6-packs, and just sort of throw it around and be like, hey, welcome to Oregon, lighten up. And it seemed like a joke, but it comes from this, like, okay, well, what could you do to sort of soften the pretension around this?
There are wines, and there are wines.
I can taste in this wine its malolactic fermentation.
You don't swish it around a little first?
Shh, I need a little bit of quiet.
You know, I'm getting some strong notes of Axl Rose and a hint of heirloom purple carrots.
Yeah, we came up with this campaign called Pinkies Down, and started with, like, welcome to Oregon, we love our wine here, we just don't drink it with our pinkies in the air. So we made little rubber bands that tie your pinky down so you can't drink with your pinky in the air, and handed them out to everybody at this thing. But it all comes off of those 2 points, like defining Oregon and being less pretentious about it. It took on a bigger life than we've imagined.
Canned wine! Can you believe it? The Union Wine Company in Oregon released Underwood's wine in a can. Mine's a Pinot.
Pinot Gris. And Hoda has the Pinot Noir.
I want to just be able to tell stories in different kinds of medium.
Let's do it like they do. Okay.
No, this is the beerification of wine.
The beerification.
You know what? You'd think out of a can it wouldn't be that tasty.
But it's nice and chilled. That's what I like.